Hey art friends, today we're drawing the Statue of Liberty. I hope you're really excited to follow along with me. We've drawn the Statue of Liberty before, but I thought it would be really fun to dress her up for a big birthday party, the 250th birthday party. So I hope you have your markers or your drawing supplies that you're going to use to follow along. And remember, don't worry about making your drawing look exactly like mine. The most important thing is to have fun and practice. All right, let's get started. Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. Let's first draw the Statue of Liberty's face, and we're going to draw her really happy. Let's start by drawing a smile. And then we can also make her extra happy by drawing her mouth open. Let's add a tongue and also color in that top shape for the back of her mouth. Okay, now let's draw her eyes. We'll draw an oval on each side, and we can draw smaller circles in the top for highlights to make her eyes look shiny. We could also add an eyelash. Oh, let's add 2 on each side. Okay, now for her face, I'm going to draw a letter U that goes underneath for her chin and up on the other side. Okay, next, let's draw her hair. We're going to draw it coming up to a point in the middle of her forehead. We can draw it curving down to the left and also to the right. Next, we can add another curve coming out on each side, and we could also draw a curve coming back in for her ears. She's looking awesome. Okay, next, let's draw her crown, and we're gonna draw it curving. So let's start here. We're gonna draw it right next to her hair. So I'm adding 2 guide points so you know where we're drawing the curve. We're gonna go right over the top of her hair and over to the other side. Okay, now let's draw the rest of her crown coming up higher in the middle and back down on the other side. And we can add the little windows too. So if you climb up there, you can climb up and look out her crown. I'm going to draw rectangle shapes and then color them in. If you need extra time, you can pause the video during any part of the lesson. You can also take extra time if you want to add more details. We're going to get her all dressed up for the birthday celebration. We'll give her a party hat. Let's do that first. So she has these spikes coming out, but maybe a party birthday hat on the top of the first or the middle spike. So let's draw. I'm going to first draw a bumpy line for the bottom of the party hat, and then we can draw an upside down letter V, and we can also draw a little pom-pom on the top of the party hat, birthday hat. Okay, next let's add more spikes. We're going to draw 1 on each side. We can start over here. Let's draw them a little skinnier than the birthday hat. Draw it coming up and down. And let's add 2 more on each side. And we can get smaller as we go down. So we'll leave a little space, try to match the same size. And 1 more over here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to add more of her hair later. Let's move on to her body and also her arm. So first we could draw her neck coming down, and at the bottom, we can draw a little curve. Okay, now for her shoulder, let's draw it. We're going to draw it coming up to the side, and we're going to turn it into her arm. We're going to go right next to her spikes, and we could stop there. On this side, let's draw her shoulder coming down and hanging onto the tablet. Okay, and then let's come back up here. We're going to draw her robe. I'm going to start here. We're going to draw it coming down, and we'll stop there. Next, let's draw her sash. And we're gonna write 250 on it when we're coloring. We're gonna draw it curving from her shoulder down to her side. And then we wanna make it thicker. We're gonna start here and we can come down further and connect to her side. Okay, now let's draw the rest of her arm. Well, first let's draw her sleeve coming down. And, oh, actually, before we finish the sleeve, let's draw the rest of her body coming down similar to the right side. Okay, now we can draw the rest of her sleeve coming into her body. And now we're gonna draw her hand hanging onto the torch. So let's draw, right here, we're gonna draw her thumb. So a little upside down, letter U. Then on this side, let's draw a backwards letter C. And we can turn it kind of into a letter D. Then let's add her finger lines, 2 lines going through that shape. Okay, next, let's draw the bottom of the handle. So we'll draw it curving, coming down and then back up. Then at the top, we'll draw a straight line going across. And if there's a little space, you can add the handle right above her fingers. Okay, next, turn this into a really short rectangle. Then we'll draw 2 diagonal lines coming up on each side. And then we're gonna draw zigzag lines across. Now up here at the top, we're gonna draw a star instead of the flame and turn it into a firework, but we'll leave it just like that. And we'll finish her arm coming down right here and into her sleeve. To make it more 3D, we could draw the back of her sleeve going around her arm. And then now let's draw the tablet. We'll draw a diagonal line coming out of her body and connecting to her shoulder. Then we'll draw another diagonal line coming down. Looks like an upside down V. Then we can draw a short line coming back, and this line matches the same direction as the first one we drew for the tablet. Then we're gonna draw the same kind of shape that we did for her fingers. We'll draw that letter C. And then we can kind of curve it and turn it into a letter D, backwards D. And next, let's add the fingers. We'll just keep it the same as we did up there. We'll draw 2 lines going through. And oh, we could also add her little thumb. Next, we'll imagine this line going through her hand and coming down a little further and then into her body. See how we're trying to make that a rectangle shape that goes around, but it's tipped and it's diagonal. Okay, now let's draw the bottom of her robe. We're gonna draw, right here, we'll draw it coming in just a little. We'll go up over her feet, across, and then up over her feet, and across to connect. Then we can add her feet. We'll draw little curves. Now we need to finish her hair. Over here, let's draw a little curve to connect to her arm. Then on this side, we can draw another little curve matching. And then we'll draw a wavy line coming down to her shoulders. And we can draw a little pedestal that she's standing on. We'll draw 2 diagonal lines coming out on each side, shorter lines coming down, and then we'll connect the bottom. We did it! We finished drawing the Statue of Liberty, except she's gonna look so much better all colored in. And we gotta get the right color. It's kind of a greenish color, a light green. And we also need red and blue, and maybe some yellow. This part will fast forward, but remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings also. And if you want, you can pause the video at the very end if you want to match my same coloring. It really looks so much better colored in. I hope you'll take time to color yours. You can pause the video right now to match my same coloring. You can add even more things like a background. I added fireworks or stars and also some confetti and fireworks up here with the star instead of the flame. Also be sure to add 250 across the sash. I also added white stars on the red and blue birthday hat. And I even added another layer to the base to make it look even taller, and also a darker line around the whole thing just to make it stand off the paper even more. Oh, and also don't forget to add the folds in the row. And also I added July 4th, 1776. Instead of writing the Roman numerals because there's no way I would fit that in. It's really long. I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me. I'm sure your drawings turned out awesome. And I also want to wish you a happy Independence Day, and we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.